Alright, no, that's on the counter. Jay is caught up, but they can burn down Lord. They can kill off Lord straight away. Do they get it? Yes, it's the answer. Now, 4v5. ARKANGEL, can they go for it? One, he's doing so much damage. Kilo Ash is the one who's in trouble. He tries to snipe away Marshall. He gets the kill.
We are limitless, 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 limitless.
Thanks for your lesson, Professor Gideon, but this is it. Lord versus the hometown favorites, ARKANGEL, one win away from securing into the top 3.
Oh, this is going to be a tough game. Let's look at the lane assignments here. Looks like Selena going to be starting on the buff as usual with Yor as the Guardian, making sure that nobody goes for those big invades. But I think ARKANGEL might want to consider it.
They need to be careful. They need to think about their rotation. Don't make any mistakes here. Let's look at their lane assignments. Looks like Kido not actually disturbed for his own buff. They're a pretty interesting start.
Yeah, very interesting because again, you saw them. They were in the mid lane. Now they're transversing down to the bot side. He uses the Rondo to get over the wall to catch that bot wave.
Yep, this is a very unorthodox start here. Gio forced to flicker out. Rio going for the dive. One more auto attack, and there it is. ARKANGEL gets first blood, and together with it, the roar from the crowd.
Absolutely, and ARKANGEL, great dive overall. They're going to be keeping control over this river crab. However, down on bot side, can they take it out fast enough? Yes, they do.
Yeah, they do go for it. So that's a very, very quick trade here. Both hermit crabs going over to ARKANGEL.
Yeah, both river crabs have been taken out. Now, I mean, Lord, they could go for a potential pick here, but they are playing a little passive, surprisingly.
Interesting to see how they want to play this here, because they have a really strong early game lineup with the Cho, with the Franco, especially together with the Selena, but they're just happy to just stay back.
And the better question is why it wasn't Gato as well as the carry down on bot side. Oh, look, there it is.
Oh, flicker comes through. Unbreakable.
He gets. Oh, he was a little too short.
Oh, it's an arrow does land, but do they want to go for it? Kido taking a lot of punch, but he gets sniped away instead. Destinata, 1, 2, not enough. There goes the Rondo. Extra movement speed, extra auto attack, not going to be enough. Jade coming up for some help. It's going to be a 2-for-1 exchange.
Oh no, that has to be a nervous misplay there. The shot calling was not correct. They probably shouldn't have gone for the dive, especially considering that Jeff Cutie Forever hit his level 4.
Oh, this is going to be the turtle. Once again, another good early game for ARKANGEL.
I mean, this could easily turn around. It's looking a little bit better here, but we're just going to have to see. Oh, really, really close from Marshall.
So arrow lands onto Jay. Needs to be careful. They do not want to get sniped away. Remember the early game potential from this LOUVRE lineup, but they're not fighting anything. They're not even level 4 yet.
Gio isn't even level 4. He can't even go for the way of the dragon.
Flicker lands onto Yor. There he goes. That's the guy to catch it down. ARKANGEL, they are feeling it in this game tree.
Yeah, they really are. I mean, the crowd is definitely feeding them in all their plays, so I think they are going to keep up the aggression here. LOUVRE Esports need to make something happen.
Oh, Gio trying to fight for something. Will be able to take Rio, but great control of the umbrella. Will be able to get away scot-free.
Yep, looks like he's going to be fine for now. Rest of the team of LOUVRE not getting the picks that they want.
Kido looking for something. Once again, this was the same thing in game 2 as well, right? They kept on going for it, but this is a good ultimate here on the last side, pushing Marshall all the way back in the turret. One more hit will be enough. He pops the sprint. He really wants to kill off this Franco. Bloody hand from Marshall will stop blasting in his tracks. Blender's gonna get tagged out. One more auto attack, one more hit, and there goes the kill.
Oh, and the crowd, they're going wild. Every kill, it's just feeding into ARKANGEL. They're getting more and more aggressive.
The home ground advantage is starting to show. ARKANGEL 6-1 in terms of the kill score.
Yep, and it looks like LOUVRE, they're starting to crumble under the pressure here. A lot of misplays are being made.
Oh, Kilo Ash wants to kill off one. Ooh, the Phantom Charge didn't get anything, but the auto attacks gets it. He won't trade for it with his own life, but that was really, really worth it because you're stopping Carry to farm.
Exactly. The more time, even though both of you do lose out of farm, it's more important that Carry doesn't scale up into this game in comparison to Leomore. Leomore, he can clean up the back line. It's absolutely fine. He doesn't need too many items to be effective.
Oh, Iron Hook lands onto Lusty. Definitely not the target that he wants. Abyssal Arrow onto the Archive once again. But he's so tanky, they do not want to converge onto him.
Yeah, they realize it's not the priority target. LOUVRE back off. They're rotating from bot back to mid side. And hopefully they need to keep control over this mid lane here.
Has to be careful. Lusty trying to look for any openings. Rio together with Kilo Ash all on this mid side because they want to set up for that turtle.
Oh, a turtle now. can they even contest it? I don't even think so.
Oh, it's already down. They can't even reach into the vicinity. ARKANGEL taking up a second turn of the game.
LOUVRE a little slow on that rotation there, but again, this is looking very, very good for ARKANGEL. Ahead by 5 kills, as well as 4... Man, I took way too long to calculate that. 4K gold lead here.
4K gold lead, 5 minutes in. ARKANGEL definitely in the driver's seat at the moment. Lastly, Hurricane Dance will save his life, but you can see 5 members of LOUVRE is here. They are losing so much map pressure to ARKANGEL.
Yep, ARKANGEL looking very, very happy with what they have. 5 kills in the lead. Can they push this even more? Next turtle's coming up in about 1 minute and 25 seconds, but he wants this kill onto Yor.
Killwash does pop the Phantom Steed, but he straight away immediately channels the recall because he says that he wants to rotate into the top side, get the farm there instead. Rio gonna clear up all these minions. They want to take down this bottom turret.
Yeah, bottom turret. I mean, they cut the wave as well, so I think they should be able to get it. Top side should be the point of contention from the side of LOUVRE Esports, but it looks like they're giving it up.
No, LOUVRE, they just want to go mid. They want to reset this. ARKANGEL gonna take a turret for free, basically.
Oh, this is not looking too good for LOUVRE Esports. They're falling further and further behind.
Arrow lands onto Rio. He is gonna back off. Not gonna contest onto that just yet. Checking for that is there. Oh, the hook straight away. Hurricane Dance from Lusty, making sure they back off.
Killwash going to be back up into that top lane here. I think he's strong enough to just hold his own against Geel at this point. Like, Geel, he needs a couple more items before he can just start one-shotting people, but until that point, yep, once he gets that Blade of Despair, that's when he's going to be able to deal the damage here. However, you have to understand that Leomord is ahead in terms of items as well as components.
Yep, but you can see now all 4 members of ARKANGEL on to this top side. Once again, no respawns coming up from this LOUVRE lineup. Flicker gets tied up. JD needs to be careful. Hook is there. Killwash in the back line. He does go down. Killwash will not be able to get anything. Masha a little bit too tanky. Oh, Rio. He wants to get a kill, but it's a little bit too far. He needs to be careful. He's stuck between the rock and a hard place. Should be going down. The Death now are going to clear out the kills. But here comes the rest of ARKANGEL. They're going to take the mid turret instead.
Yeah, no contention. Oh, Yor coming in with a big play. Tries to clear the wave as much as possible and saves that tier 2.
We'll be able to at least keep that tier 2 alive a little bit longer.
Yeah, and they're going to keep on pushing forward, especially keeping control over that turtle. Again, no turtles have been collected by LOUVRE Esports, and now it's starting to show.
I mean, look at the goal lead. It's 4,000 straight off the bat. And on top of that, the EXP lead is insane here.
Yeah, EXP may be a big, big factor here, but you have to understand, Jeff QT Forever, he's a monster. Look at his items.
Oh, he wants to go fight. He wants to go for this 5v5. He has a lot of damage potential coming through. Phantom Steed does get called out.
Oh, the catch!
Lands on the Kaja. Do they want to fight this? Kaja is down for the count. Kagura is there. He hasn't yet ulted. Phantom's charge is there. Here comes Swap. Pops the ultimate. His carry has a lot of damage. They need to be careful. They're going to back up for now. Killwash just dancing with them, just toying with them at the moment.
However, they do lose their bot side. Though they are using a lot of resources to get these picks. Yeah, sure, your 1 kill is important. You deny the EXP off of J. However, ARKANGEL are playing the map game. They are looking to push forward and hopefully take this game away playing the macro game.
All right, here, still relatively even Stevens across both ends. LOUVRE, they're definitely behind, but it's not a hill to climb.
It's not a hill anymore. It's quite a mountain because the goal lead from ARKANGEL, they're not letting this up. They've maintained this 5K goal lead for so long already. Lord is already about to spawn in about 43 seconds.
Oh, here comes the hook. Lands onto Lusty. Not the target that they want to go for once again. They just want to back off. They just want to see where can they open up team fights. This could be it here, Gideon. They're all on the mid side.
Yeah, you know what's going to happen. It's going to be one big bounce. He gets hit by the Abyssal Arrow, but no follow-up going to be coming through from that Selena. Way too many things to worry about.
Yeah, but meanwhile, look at his top side, look at his bottom side. Geel is just cutting the wave. They want to put on pressure because they know LOUVRE is going to come out in the next team fight.
Yeah, he is deep in enemy territory at this point.
Oh, they go for it. Marshall gets caught out. Here comes the Avatar guy, and they want to back off. What is there? So far, it's going to be a 4v5. Yor is the next target in the vicinity. Meanwhile, the box backside, Chikado doesn't land, but Geel is there. LOUVRE winning this team fight. They're not doing what they want here. ARKANGEL, they're all too split. Geel is there. Can he get the Kagura? Yes, it's the answer, but he'll wait for it with his own life.
2 for 2 trade.
Arrow.
Oh! Times out at the very end there. That Rondo just gave him a little bit of distance here. However, they trade 2 for 2. That's not looking too good for ARKANGEL. They don't want to take these 50-50s where they go even.
Yeah, you can see now LOUVRE biting back. The 5K goal lead now only 3,000.
Oof. I don't think it's going to matter too much here, but so far, Archangel, I still think they're quite far ahead with the lead here. And LOUVRE Esports, they're looking to play very more conservatively. Hopefully they get these better hooks and better angles to hopefully punish Archangel.
Yeah, they do not want to make any mistakes like that. You can see Archangel, that fight was super split. Everyone was all around the whole map. They need to go for a 5v5 because the nature of their composition is all about AoE. The Fantasy, the Yin Yang Overton, even the Destinata, it does AoE damage.
Yeah, now here's where it gets really scary. It's going to get super dicey. I personally feel like Archangel should keep farming until they hit their third item power spike, which is around 32k. Once they have that, Lord looks a little bit more promising here.
No, looks like they want to start it straight away. Marsha hook doesn't land. Rhapsody lets it rip on the side of Jeff Cutie forever. Now they are the ones to start Lord.
They should. I don't think they should do this. This is really risky. It could turn around at any point, especially since Lord not too far behind.
Oh no, look at that. 40% health. I know, that's on the counter. Jay is caught up, but they can burn down Lord. They can kill off Lord straight away. Do they get it? Yes, it's the answer. Now 4v5. Archangel, can they go for it? One, he's doing so much damage. Kilo Ash is the one in trouble. He tries to snipe away Marshall. He gets the kill. Meanwhile, the bottom side can see Kilo. Destinata doesn't land on the ending. Jeff Cutie forever. He needs to back off. It is going to be a 2-for-2 exchange, but Archangel, they take the Lord.
Oh, they take one more. It's a 2-for-3. Wait, can they get that last one?
Rio, he does have the umbrella.
Somebody needs to recall. Bot lane is way too built up.
Oh, buying a lot of time for his team here, but here comes the umbrella, goes back into position. He goes away. Chill. He wants this kill. Oh, auto attack. He gets the kill as well.
Really nicely done. They got to recall now. If not, they're going to lose their inhibitor turret for no reason.
Oh, I don't think he's going to go down. I think, yeah, LOUVRE Esports will be able to defend this just in time.
Oh, thank God for Gado's taunt. Thank God.
Jay wanted to flicker, use the Divine Judgment onto the Joe, but quick fingers from Jill, managing to keep alive.
Oh, this is such a stressful game. Now, the Lord push is coming through. Archangel, they need to defend it. However, they are one member down, so it's looking more likely that Lord can even this game out.
Oh, they won this, but it could be the game-ending fight coming in for the next time around. We're 12 minutes in. Kagura is left alive. Lord is marching onto the top side.
I think this game is going to be a little bit longer than we thought. I'm expecting around 16 minutes or so before this game looks to conclude itself, because this Lord push not going to be too effective for the side of Archangel. Wait, well, they're going to take out the inhibitor. They're not able to defend it.
Oh, Jay, he gets caught out once again. The Kaja is out, down for the count, but Cho is traded out. It's going to be a 1-4 exchange. Both tanks across both teams are down.
Even Archangel was like, I just can't. Just take him. Just take him. We're not going to bother.
Yeah, but at least they got the trade-off. They got the inhibitor, and now they're just going to reset, wait for the next Lord.
Not to mention, they did pick up Geo in the side lane as well. So, overall, I would say it's a win for Archangel. However, these next 3 minutes aren't going to matter too much, especially for LOUVRE, because that means that the goal lead, they're going to end up with at least 38k to about 42k is where I'm looking at.
This is going to be a fight of the marksmen.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is going to be rough because, again, the range coming in from that Death Sonata is ridiculous as long as those shots land onto that carry.
They're going for more here. Archangel forcing through. They see one. That's another. It lands under the carry. Can they tag him in time? But no, it's the answer. They do not want to go for it. Avatar Regatta doesn't go through. They do not get the cancel. Chill there. Divine Judgment. That's on the Joe. Can they get it? They just bursts him down. Archangel has a man advantage.
This might be it. Archangel, they've got the catch that they've been waiting for. They've got an open inhibitor. They could look to try and get one more, but the hook comes through the suppression.
He needs to be careful though. Look at the damage of Jeff Cutie for Aaron Rio. Just doing so much. Oh no. The whole gang's here. Kagura's down. That's a big off.
I don't know how that Abyssal Arrow landed. There were just so many members kind of clustered together. You didn't really know who it was going to hit.
They have to be careful here coming through on the side of Archangel. They have to lead, but they need to make sure they don't squander it. Make sure they play things by the book. And another one onto Lusty. Hurricane Dance immediately popped, keep himself safe.
Oh my goodness, Marsha No Mercy, just change your name to DJ Khaled, because you are just getting another one, and another one with those iron hooks.
Playing the replay of his famous tracks.
Oh,
let me hook you in.
All right, I'll give you that one. I will give you that one, okay? Fair play. Looks like the rest of the team of LOUVRE Esports, they are not going out without a fight.
They're going a little bit more. Oh, look at Jeff Cutie forever. Blade of Despair. He's maxed out in terms of items. Blade of the Headless Seas, Berserker Spirit, Bloodlust Axe, Hunter Strike, as well as the Blade of Despair. He's going to pack a punch
Yep, 6 more seconds until Lord is back up. They need to clear the waves, and then they need to contest Lord for the side of LOUVRE Esports. They just don't have a choice.
Well, let's see how they want to go from here. It's going to be a very interesting start here, and they are going to start onto Lost straight away.
Wow. Wow, 2.2k? All right, whatever.
Look at
That's
that.
a lot of damage.
That's one form of Rhapsody, and that's all he wrote. Oh, Courage Pro, Leomor gets caught out.
Oh, no.
Kilo
Oh,
is down.
no.
It's a big, big pick off. They could go for this now. LOUVRE is the one with the advantage.
That was a great hook coming in from Marsha here. Out of all the members, Leomord is pretty important. I mean, he is on top of that priority list with that Granger. With control over the Lord pit now, they just have to shove Archangel out of there.
They need to go for this. They can't just let this through. They have to fight this. Oh no, Divine Judgment doesn't go through, and the Iron lands on the counter. This is going to be another one. It's going to be 3v5 for LOUVRE.
You can't disrespect the distancing. Archangel starting to show that they can bleed.
Oh no, this is not what they want here. They want to back off. LOUVRE, they're doing a very good job. Just basically playing bodyguard, no one coming into the vicinity. That's another 1, 2, 3. Not even gonna be in distance. And that is Lord going over to LOUVRE.
Oh boy, now LOUVRE, this is their turn, okay? They've hit their max items, 43k to 45k. The gold does not matter at this point of time. Their carries have the items. They can cut through anyone, even if they had max tank items. It's going to be the fight of the century here at MSC 2019.
They need to stop getting caught out every single time. It's someone getting Iron hooked in. It's getting Selena arrowed every single time. They need to make sure that as a unit, they are strong in numbers. But when they get singled out, they can't fight 4v5.
Oh, tough games ahead, but you can see the bout. Lord is just walking on over to Archangel's base. LOUVRE Esports, they have to, and I can't emphasize this more, have to make this work.
Yep, they're going slowly but surely. Iron Hook doesn't land. So,
Granger!
Danger! Captain Forever, Ron knows him out. That's a good throw. This is a team fight. Kilowatt is going to be the first guy to fight. LOUVRE is going for the onslaught. He gets hooked in. He gets killed off. And this is it. LOUVRE, this is the opening they've been waiting for.
Can they end this?
No, there goes the kick. We have the dragon, but quick fingers coming out from Rio, managing to stay alive. They have Lord, they have Luminous Lord. They can go for this. They want to go and end this. Marshall doesn't land the hook. They want to try and this. They can go for it. Tikondo, that's on the 2. Rio, you can do what you want. They're going for it. They just use the crystal. They want to get to it, and they get through. There it is. LOUVRE Esports walks into top 3 in MSC 2019.